Good morning, dear hearts. We are at review lesson 83. The two lessons that we are reviewing are 65, my only function is the one God gave me, and lesson 66, my happiness and my function are one. So we're going to start with 65, but these two meld together very beautifully. So it's wonderful that they are grouped together for review. All right. My only function is the one God gave me. We have one function, one purpose, and one goal. And all of these have been given us by God. Now, there is no conflict in our function, our purpose, or our goal, because conflict will only arise when there is doubt. And our function, our purpose, and our goal come from God, where there is only certainty. Parts of this lesson kind of overshadow a little bit lesson 71, if you remember, those three questions that we are to ask ourselves pretty much every moment. Where would you have me go? What would you have me do? What would you have me say? And to whom? And in this lesson it says, with one purpose only, I am always certain what to do, what to say, and what to think. So I think you can see the correlation between those two thoughts. The certainty of this lesson comes to me when I have the realization, I'm seeing it truly, okay? And I realize that there is no perception that is going to really change what my function is. My function has been given me by God. And in the practicing for this lesson, the 3 lines in italics, the first one says, my perception of this does not change my function. So no matter what I believe I am seeing outside of myself, it will not change what my real function is. And remember that. We're going to come back to it. So the second lesson for review is my happiness and my function are one. So how could it possibly be that what I am meant to do, that God has assigned me, my function and my purpose and my goal, how would it be that He would have given something to me that would bring me unhappiness? It would not happen, because we've already learned that God wants us to be happy. So the function and the purpose and the goal that we have been given is one that will bring us to our real happiness. Okay? Does that make sense? I think it does. God is oneness. Everything about God is one and whole and complete. All right? And happiness and function are also one. So this is how we can easily see that happiness and function, my happiness and my function must come from God, because I realize with that there is nothing outside that is ever going to bring me happiness, because there is nothing outside that is totally and completely whole and holy and one and certain. And it's only in the certainty and the wholeness of my function and my purpose and my goal that I will be happy. Knowing that is a wonderful realization that this is all really being set out for me. I don't really have to trouble myself with what I am to do, because I will ask and I will always be given the correct answer, the true answer. Okay, now in the 3 lines for practicing today, the first one says, this cannot separate my happiness from my function. So let's go back to the italics line in the first review lesson. My perception of this does not change my function, and this cannot separate my happiness from my function. Whatever it is that I am seeing outside will not change my function, and it will not change my happiness. Those have been assigned to me, given to me by God. And so it is. So I hope that helped. I hope that made sense. And if so, please like, please share, please subscribe, and please be here tomorrow. Oh, and comment. Namaste.